Hi guys, I'm Sarah Jane Ho and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Some of you have been asking me what is the etiquette around wearing a mask. Today's video is etiquette do's and don'ts when it comes to wearing your mask. I'm from Hong Kong, so it was in the news in Hong Kong that this young man was eating at a fast food restaurant and he had removed his mask and put the dirty side down on a tube of chopsticks and was eating his food and watching YouTube. It went viral. Everybody was just outraged because he put what could have been virus on his mask on top of chopsticks that all the next customers would subsequently use. When you're eating, what are you supposed to do with a mask? In China, actually, we always wore masks, mainly because of pollution, but now obviously because of COVID, and also if you're sick. If I'm sick, I don't want to spread my virus or my bacteria to other people, thus I would wear a mask. But as we can see now, everybody all over the world is wearing a mask. It's a mask revolution. So what do? What is the right etiquette? Well, here I'm wearing my mask. Sometimes we do the mask choker.
Ooh.
Dirty side is still facing the outside. It's also convenient. After you finish eating, you just bring it back up. The other way is that you take it off and make sure you first disinfect your hands and then fold it to make sure the clean side is always in touch with the clean side, and then put it in a breathable bag or in your handbag or in your pocket, but at least make sure it can breathe. Whatever you do, do not let your mask touch another person or touch something that somebody else is gonna use. I actually recently received a really fun gift, which is a mask wallet. So you can, fold up your mask and put it inside and then close it up and there's a little clasp. And in fact, I just asked her if she could sponsor 3 little mask wallets, and she said yes.
To enter to win your own mask wallet, leave a comment with either a mask etiquette question or the worst mask etiquette blunder you've ever seen.
Firstly, it goes without saying that your mask should only be used by one person, which is you. You actually can reuse your masks because I know that masks are very hard to come by now, especially in the States. The virus that causes COVID-19 actually lasts on surfaces for 72 hours. Ideally, you at least have 3 masks that you can be recycling. So, let's say I use this one, end of the day I come home. Ideally, you hang it up in sun. So sun hits it, which obviously kills viruses, and in a dry place. So don't let it get damp, and hang it up and, almost up like hanging laundry, and leave it there for 72 hours and the virus will have died. At least try and get your hands on 3 masks. So now let's talk about how to put on a mask properly. Well, here we have an N95. This is what it looks like. I mean, these are kind of really top of the line. Here's a strip for your nose, and instead of the straps going around your ears, the straps go around almost like your whole head. So we're gonna do this. Oh my god. And it's tight and uncomfortable. Oh, I don't know how doctors manage to do this. And then this goes around this side of the head, so it goes like that. And so, wow, it is a super tight fit. I actually sent some to my family and they didn't want to use them anymore because it's such a tight fit. I mean, nothing gets in through the sides. You can see wow, I can't even stick my finger in there. And then here you're supposed to press it in and mold it so that it, fits the bridge of your nose. It's getting hot. It's getting pretty sweaty in there. It's been like 1 minute wearing this mask and I think I'm done. So it goes without saying that I have an N95, but I really don't like to wear it, and I'm sure a lot of you don't like to wear it either. Instead, I wear my disposable mask that most people have. There's a news article that showed a press conference of Chinese government officials when COVID first came out, and all 3 of them were wearing it incorrectly. One of them was wearing it inside out. Remember, there's an inside and there's an outside. The inside bit is the one you can see the straps are on this side. It's like clothing. Another one was wearing it like this, which is incorrect because any virus can go up your nose. The third one just wasn't wearing a mask. So over here I have this mask, kind of nice and summery. I basically use pastel blues and pastel greens. So we can see this is a really big mask. Here there's like a lot of space. So what do we do? How do we make this disposable mask get that N95 feel? Well, let me share a little hack with you. We tie a knot as close as possible to the edge of the mask. See? I just tied one like that. I'm gonna do it with this side as well. Ta-da! And then the ends actually stick out a bit, but you tuck them into the flap. You tuck them in. You tuck them in. And tuck in the bridge. Ta-da! Wow, amazing. Super tight fit. All the way around. Covers my nose. And nothing can get in here because I've tucked it all in. Now, we find ourselves wearing masks for sometimes hours a day. When you're wearing this mask, our skin feels really sweaty and icky and gross, and it can lead to breakouts. In a post-mask wearing world, our skincare needs have completely changed. Firstly, our makeup needs have changed. Now everybody just does their eyes, doesn't do their lips. But our skincare needs have also changed. Because when you wear a mask, it creates this microclimate that just breeds breakouts. Before, everybody said SPF is so important, SPF is so important. Every beauty doctor, every skincare doctor will tell you that. But in light of a post-COVID mask-wearing world, the most important thing for your skin is actually a really good cleanser. What is acne? It's oil, sweat covering a pore. It's when a pore is clogged. You need to use this cleanser to wash off the debris, unblock your pores, the gunk on your face, the grease, the, stuff from the mask. And so when I go home, I wash my hands, or I have a really good little disinfectant gel that I bought from France over Chinese New Year, which I carry around with me everywhere. So I'm always disinfecting my hands. I don't like to wear gloves because we just have so much plastic in the ocean that wearing gloves, I think, has actually made polluting the world even worse. And also, I think it's very easy when you're wearing gloves to forget that you touch something and then touch your face. Whereas, with my bare hands, I'm always just disinfecting. So when I get home, I wash my hands with soap, and then I take off my mask. I put mine in the sun by the window, let it be dry, and I do rotate my masks, and probably, every couple weeks I'll change a mask. I get out of my street clothes and I get into my robe usually. Usually I'll take a quick shower or rinse, just cold water, and then get into my robe, and then I get ready to clean my face. It's important to clean. I have a bunch of different cleansers that I like to rotate. Right now I'm using Marseille soap, so it's paraben free, it's sulfate free, SLS free, everything that you need to have free these days. It's completely natural and also olive oil based. What I'm gonna do is I make my face wet, and then I get my soap wet, get soapy, lathery, I rinse. Whew, feels so good to wash your face. I usually have these towels that I also do one-time use. So I usually have a stack of them, like 20, that are on my in my bathroom. And so each time I wash my face and dry my face, I'm using a new clean towel as opposed to, using the same face towel for a week.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting a new video each week who have tips and tricks that I think will help all of us lead a better life.